Hi. So, could we have your name, please?
My name's Kaz Himes.
So, Kaz, could you give us a little bit of your background with Laugh Riot so far, to start with?
Last year I participated in True Love, which I thought was scattered. Couldn't quite make point of it. Has nothing on this one.
So, what brought you to be interested in this show?
I've worked with Rob Connick before. He was an awesome director before, and I wanted to give it another shot. Besides, the people are just so much fun.
So, it's still, probably, what would you say, halfway through the process?
About that.
What are your thoughts so far on Jet of Blood?
Jet of Blood is it's the darkest kind of play I've done. It's the least connected, but Rob has found a way to put all that together, and he holds all the keys. He has this grand plan, and we're all just actors.
So, I assume this is your first experience with Artaud and the
Yep.
Theater of Cruelty. What's some of your initial reactions to that?
WTF was my first one, but after reading it, I realized that Rob's idea was to make something that shouldn't be able to exist in a play on stage. Rather, he's going to give the most surreal way he can and interpret it in a way that will make the audience wonder what's coming next while not giving them a chance to think about what just happened.
Okay, well, let's segue from that. What do you think the audience should get out of this? What do you think they will get out of this?
That life is not all dandelions and flowers, that there is a dark side, and this is kind of like a talk about how man really is the darker side of our nature, such as war is discussed, love is discussed, our views on things such as virginity and peace. It's really kind of deep, but at the same time it'll frazzle your brain and not give you a chance to think about how deep it is until the very end.
Thank you. And so you were in a production last year with Laugh Riot, and you're in one this year as well. Laugh Riot being in its second year, still fairly young.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hoping that the university's getting out of having the experience of having a theater in residency available to them?
I'm hoping that, especially with Laugh Riot does the kind of not nice plays that everyone's used to. There is no happy ending in these kinds of plays, and people have come to expect that. This is something totally unique that Edinburgh and the community and even places so far as Meadville and Erie have never seen before, which is awesome. And to get that kind of exposure to a whole different type of theater is definitely a great service that Edinburgh offers.
So what have you gotten out of it so far?
Lots of psychiatry visits and crying at night, but more importantly, I've realized that there are different kinds of theater, especially with because before I would just do high school plays, all nice, happy ending, Cinderella, Wizard of Oz. They don't exist anymore. Those are just really a figment of my memory at this point.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Sure.